I figured out what I've been doing wrong this whole time. I should have went to jail and found me a sugar daddy out here. Because when I tell you, these young heifers is out here winning. These old men is ready to give it up. It's your favorite Auntie Momo. We are back for another episode review of Love After Lockup, y'all. This is season 3. This is episode 3 and 4. I'm gonna combine those to make one big review for you guys. Before we get into the review, if you have not done so just yet, as always, how my church announcements go. Subscribe to my channel. I would sure enough appreciate you. Let me know you stopped by. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure your notification bells are turned on. Also, y'all, I want to do a little shameless plug, if y'all don't mind. A friend of mine, another YouTube friend of mine, Cola James, is she has a YouTube channel. She is doing an advice column. What would Cola do? So I want you guys, I will drop the link to her channel down below, as well as her email, whatwouldcola@gmail.com. Email her for any advice that you may have, relationship, marriage, because I do believe she is married. She has a child as well. Mommy advice. How to, you know what I'm saying? She from New York, so you know she hood with it. So if you need to know how to, you know what I'm saying? Get this hoe real quick. I'm sure she can let you know how to do that too. Also, another thing she does custom jewelry. I mean, not jewelry, custom eyeglasses and custom glasses. Like, say for instance, you finna have a party for something, you want to give somebody a gift. You got a Hennessy bottle. She can be dazzle that motherfucker up for you and get it looking all blingy and beautiful. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, she does some dope things, as well as eyeglasses. She bedazzles them. I mean, look like a whole Swarovski crystals is on them bad boys. Check her out, her IG, as well as, like I said, her advice column. What would Cola do? I might have to drop me something in there anonymously, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't gonna let nobody know who you are, where you sending it from, none of that. So if you got to, you know what I'm saying, tell this hoe something that's going on, and you know she just so happen to like YouTube, you want Cola to let her know, she gonna let her know. Like I said, she from New York. The bitch from New York don't give a damn, okay? But look here, y'all. I'm ready to get into this review because I don't want to make it too long, so hopefully y'all are ready for it. So let's get on up into it, y'all. All right, y'all. So we are going to start with the new couple that I've been waiting on to get all up into their business. But this is Shonda and Tyree. Shonda is 49. No, sorry. Tyree is 49 years old. He's an old school player from the Himalaya. You know what I'm saying? He's from Chicago. He's an engineer, got his own business, financially stable, and all of that. He's been dating Shonda. She's 28 years old and did 3 years for conspiracy to distribute meth. He got him a good old meth head, y'all. Good old meth head. Now, he says that he wants true love. He's looking for a woman that's secure and who loves herself and got all of this. And he's looking for a woman with a nice butt. That's what his words were, not mine. Now, he says he ended up meeting Shonda. He was at work, hardly working. The nigga wasn't doing nothing he was supposed to do. So he ended up getting this message that came across his social media. You want to meet bitches in prison? And he was like, all right, cool. That sounds pretty dope. So he answers back to the ad, ended up meeting Shonda. 2.5 months later, he goes right to her. He visits her, and now they are together. He's in love with her. He wants to make it work. Now, mind you, like I said, he an old school player from the Himalaya. He got 3 kids, and the kids don't know about Shonda because he's afraid of the age difference. He got kids Shonda's age and younger than her, probably some even older than her, but he's afraid that they gonna have something to say about the whole age difference, right? So he ain't told his kids what's up. So he ended up going to this like little boutique or whatever, meeting his homegirl Tangie there. Tangie is like, you know, she's supposed to be there to help him pick out clothes for Shonda because she getting ready to get out of jail. Now Tangie is up there, you know, she picking up little maxi dresses, little rompers or some shit. He like, hell no, that shit ain't cute. She was like, well, hell, you ain't told me nothing about the bitch. What's going on with her? He afraid to tell anybody about what's going on because you already know she's a little 28-year-old white girl meth head. You know your people them gonna be like, now what now? So he tells her, like, you know, I've been dating her, you know, she's 28 years old. And so, of course, Tan's just like, nigga, you's a fucking fool. Because you 49, she 28, 20 years younger. Nigga, she finna try to take you for everything you goddamn got. And he's like, no, she a good girl. You don't know her. He think that Tangy is jealous. Which she probably is. Because, like, Tyree is a good-looking man. He got it going on and all of that. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? He got a little money. I'm sure he probably smell like Drake or cool water or something. Player got it going on. But Tan's just like, you know, this is my homeboy. I'm just looking out for him just in case shit go left. I can be there to go right. And I'm just, anyways, so they go up in a little boutique, whatever. This nigga ended up spending $560.40 on some clothes. He like, God damn, I thought this shit was on discount. They're like, nah, player, that's $560. What you gonna do now, player? This nigga say, this one I'm finna do. He pulls out that card, gives it to the cashier, say, bitch, just throw it in the bag. Just like that. That's what us players around here do. I said, all right, then look that shit. So later on, he's at this family gathering with his kids, whatever, right? 2 of his kids are there and his homeboy is there. Now, he's sitting there, he's talking to his homeboy. His homeboy's like, you tell your kids what's up with Shonda here? Like, nah, I ain't saying nothing to them niggas yet, and you don't say nothing either. Finally, one of his sons ends up showing up, right? So he's talking to his son, and his homeboy is like, yeah, your daddy tell you about this little young tender that he's with? And the son is like, yeah, I heard, you know, she a nice-looking little black chick or whatever. Homegirl said, nah, she white, playboy. Son said, oh, wow, daddy, now. Now, I was with daddy. What do it matter if she white or black? Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm old school. I'm from an old school family. I know what it is, but, you know, I just think a little differently. What do it matter if it don't matter? Michael told us. It don't matter if you're black or white. But after that, the son was like, oh, daddy, she young ass, she white. She been taking for everything you got. You the one told me stay away from them goddamn white girls. Daddy, shit. But he was like, you know, it don't matter to me that she white, this and the other. I'm just worried about her being there for you. Then the daughter comes over, that's a goddamn lie. I got a problem with that. What if I meet the bitch and I got a problem with the bitch? She already probably the same age as me or whatever. What the hell do I, if I tell you I got a problem with this bitch, you gonna handle this hoe or what? Daddy like, look here, I'm gonna need y'all to worry about y'all because y'all don't pay my bills. This is how I live my life. This is how I do my thing. Daughter like, she could be a sugar baby, looking for a sugar daddy. Here go the son getting all loud and animated. That's what it is. She trying to use my daddy. I was with Daddy Nick. Calm your little ass down. I think the producers told him to kind of get up and get animated. You know, this your time to shine. I'm gonna need you to give it all you got because that's exactly what the fuck he did. He was just doing way too goddamn much. So daddy had to tell him, look here, sit down, calm your goddamn ass down. Do I look like I let a motherfucker take advantage of me? Daddy, you kind of do. A little bit. And that ain't nothing against you, nothing like that. But they just want to make sure that she will be right for you. Later on, daddy go to the little lingerie shop. Baby, he trying to make her do what it do. You know what I'm saying? He said, I need some panties. I need some bras. Just panties and bras. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the city girls. That's my goddamn song, though. Y'all, Christina and John. Okay, so you know the fool done proposed to her. She fresh up out of prison. Unsure and all, she goes ahead and she says yes. She says she likes to live life by the seat of her pants. So because she loves John, she went ahead and said yes. I think he put her ass on the spot. Made her feel like she really didn't have no choice but to say yes to his ass. That's what I think. So y'all, they in the limo driving to what she thinks is a doggone halfway house, right? Now in the limo, she talking about how she's always had dreamed about getting married to John, how she's gonna be on a horse and with mason jars with flowers and bumblebees and lightning bugs and shit all in it, and he coming in looking like a stallion and all of that shit. Little does she know, they on their way to the goddamn dream wedding right now, bitch, and it wasn't your dream. He pull up to the side of the road to the truck chapel. She like, okay, what the fuck is this? What's going on? He like, surprise, surprise. Bitch, we finna get married right now. She like, oh no, nigga, no the fuck we not. He said, yeah, we are. We finna have a, you know, a Native American wedding right here. Bitch, you said yes, so yes is yes. You can back out if you want to, but you said yes. She reluctantly went ahead and agrees with it. It's like, all right, fuck it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. He takes her homegirl because he like, look here, I got a dress already picked out for you. Y'all going back there, throw it on. We finna go ahead and set the little chapel up and shit, whatever, you know, I got to do. He over here getting ready. She with the homegirl trying to put on a dress. They trying to try it on the side of the truck with some blankets and sheets and shit, trying to cover her up. She get one leg in. She like, oh, bitch, y'all hoes trying to be funny. This shit is too small. I can't fit this shit. They got to go to plan B, which is her ass putting on a goddamn Native American jacket with the shimmies and shit on it. So she gets married in the jacket with the little shimmies and shit on it or whatever. They go up there. She's like, you know, are you sure you want to do this? She like, no, but I guess I'll go ahead and do it. They ask him, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? Because, but you know, we already late to get your ass to the halfway house. She like, nah, you know, I'm nervous as hell. You niggas is already trying to be funny with this too small ass dress. And then you know what I'm saying? You just bringing me out here, marry a bitch in the back of a truck, chapel. Like, what the fuck is I'm going to do? So reluctantly, she says yes. They say yes. They kiss. And right after that, they got to immediately get in the damn truck chapel now, or break the chapel down from the truck and just make it a truck now, because she got to be to the goddamn halfway house. They already 30 minutes late. So they get in the goddamn truck. He pushing that goddamn hoopty about 80 down the goddamn highway. On the way there, they vaping. She fresh out of jail, fucking up her lungs already, just like that. She calls her mama. Hey, mom, I'm married. Mama like, oh, wow. Damn. I was like, damn, mom, I thought she would have been a little bit more joyous than that. But mom was like, I done been through this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So finally, child, she's like, you know, oh, that's right. She asked him, you know, what you got in the back here? He had a bag of clothes back there for her in the back, child. He was like, yeah, go ahead and change clothes. That way I get to see you naked. He said it real creepy, right? I wasn't really with that. It was just real weird the way he said it. So she changes clothes. They push and finally get to the goddamn halfway house. Girl, they an hour late. Damn, they're an hour and a half late to the goddamn halfway house. She finally get there. Hopefully she ain't got no asshole P.O. that lock her ass up soon as she step foot in the goddamn halfway house, child. And this nigga, now I'm worried about Christiana. He done put your ass on the spot and you say you want to fly by the seat of your pants, so you just gonna marry this nigga straight out of prison like that? Girl, I don't see no happy ending for this. I don't. Jessica and Maurice, okay. He fresh out of prison, child. He happy as hell. He on the phone calling his auntie, Auntie, I'm fresh up out of prison, 7 years. The nigga was down. He good. He happy, you know. He is paroled out to LA, but he wants to go to Vegas. That's where she has a home set up for them already, right? But he can't go there just yet. So he gets out, fresh out of prison. They get to whatever Airbnb that she got set up with the cows and the chickens and all this weird shit. Y'all, my light just went out. My bad. Hold on. Let me fix that. My bad, y'all. Got my light back just a little bit. I got my backup light on. Anyways, they go back to the little Airbnb that she got set up with the little cows and the chickens and all of this. He goes in there. He take him a fresh good old shit because he ain't had him no private shit in about 7 good years with no real ass tissue. He goes in there. It's Cottonelle. It's Charmin and all of that. He gets to have a good little private shit. Wipe his ass. From the toilet, he goes straight in there. They get to hugging and kissing. And he tells the cameraman, all right, y'all gotta go. Y'all gonna have to leave on up out of here. I'm thinking, bruh, you ain't at least gonna wash the prison out for you? You've been in there for 7 years. I'm gonna need you to wash all up and down in between your legs, up your butt, all up around your all of that. You're not finna come bring the correctional facility straight off of you to me. I thought that was real nasty. But afterwards, you know, you can hear him smacking. He teared her ass up. Goddamn. I was like, that bitch wanna be walking like a goddamn horse. Goddamn it. He was dogging her ass out. Goddamn it. Afterwards, they have to go see his P.O. Now, they go to see his P.O. because he wants to explain to his P.O. that she already has a house set up for them out in Vegas. So he wants to get his parole transferred to Vegas. Of course, when they get there to meet with his P.O. was like, oh, hell no. You just filed the paperwork on Friday, nigga. It's not going to happen that fast. This going to take about at least 30 to 60 days before you can get this goddamn thing right. In the meantime, you just going to have to stay your ass out of trouble. Now, I get what he's saying, like, you know, he wants to be away from the environment where he was. Like, he rode right past the street where he caught his case at. He don't want to be around that. But then again, at the same time, bruh, this bitch been out. Jessica, you been out. Why you ain't been here trying to get this man transferred down? Why you wait till now to do it? I blame the both of y'all. But in the meantime, like that PO said, nigga, you better stay your ass out of goddamn trouble. I don't give a fuck where you at. Stay your ass out of trouble. All right, y'all, Chevelle and Quayle. So this is the day before his release. His mother and Chevelle are both at the hotel. They have separate rooms and whatnot, right? Chevelle is in her room, in her feelings, because again, mama said she gonna do whatever she have to do. I feel like I'm shaking this. My bad, y'all, I had to fix it real quick. Mama said she gonna do whatever she have to do to keep her baby out of prison. This nigga been gone for 12 years, and she is not ready for him to get straight out of prison and move right back to Kansas where he was at when he got in trouble in the first damn place. She said the whole reason why she moved to Houston was when he got out for him to move to Houston with her or whatever, right? So she's telling Chevelle, like, look here, I understand that y'all got y'all a little thing going on for however long y'all done had it going on and what he told you about going to Kansas, but at the same time, that's my child. I feel like that's my responsibility. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to keep his ass out of jail. Now, I feel Chevelle, he went in when he was a baby. He a grown-ass man now. You know, I get it, though. You want to be there to protect your son, but at the same time, as his woman, I want to be there to help protect him as well. Like, you did what you can do. Now let me, as his woman, do what the hell I can do. I feel it, though, but mama say, I get you. I hear what you're going through, but bitch, you're going to have to get out your feelings, because I want his ass to come home with me, and that's just what it is. So it's the day of his release. They out there waiting for him. It looked cold as hell outside. And she had on like this little itty bitty jacket. I was like, oh bitch, I know your fat ass is cold as hell, because I was cold looking at your ass. So finally he gets out, and it's really beautiful. You know, mama said that she hadn't seen him since he was laying in the hospital bed. And, you know, 12 years ago when he got shot, and straight from the hospital bed, they arrested him. So she hadn't seen him, like, been there, you know, like that. She had seen him 4 years ago, you know, since he had been locked up. But actually hold him and touch him, and it's been 12 years. And so that was a beautiful moment with them. They got to hugging and kissing, and they were so happy. Of course, he was really happy to see Chevelle as well. Now, leaving the prison, they didn't bring up nothing about him moving to Texas or Kansas at that time, because like Chevelle said, that wasn't the time or the place. He had just gotten out, so she wanted to at least let the nigga get his, you know, his bearings down first. But nigga, don't think I ain't finna bring up where the fuck you gonna be staying at. All right, y'all, Scott and Lindsay. Now, Scott says that Lindsay requested steak when she gets out of prison. So this nigga done went to the doggone Terry Steakhouse or whatnot, then ordered 2 prime rib steaks. He got little mashed potatoes, little shrimp pimple, little cake, and all of this shit or whatever, right? He ready. Now, Lindsay says she's ready to get out to go see the house that he has for her. She wants champagne and pancakes every morning. She wants a bubble bath. She wants to lay in bed all day and not be bothered. She wants to go shopping. Bitch, we want all that, okay? We want all that. Remember, they ain't never met before, but this nigga done tricked off all the money to her. I'm like, I've been living wrong my whole life. I should have been a goddamn sugar baby. Or I should have been a sugar baby. Anyways, he goes because he wants to make it special from when he picks her up from prison, right? Goes to get a stretch Hummer. First card he tries to pay for, that bitch is declined now. He gets to pay with the second credit card that actually does go through. Now, nigga, you done spent this much money on this bitch. You done already maxed out a damn credit card. Don't know how much money you done spent. He says itself between $15,000 to $20,000. He done already spent on her. Nigga, you done already maxed out a credit card, and you ain't even got the pussy yet. I'm like, oh, well, goddamn. Well, you know, he had, like he said, if he has to shuffle some shit around, if he got to rob Peter to pay Paul to make sure Lindsay got what she need, that's just what it is. It don't goddamn matter. He gonna do what the hell he gotta goddamn do, right? Now, he says that he had called her, and well, she had called saying that she was gonna be getting out on this certain day at this certain time because she had to be at the halfway house at this certain time, right? Child, so he gets to the airport. He's sitting up there waiting in the goddamn airport. Now, mind you, he has not gotten verbal confirmation in a few days to make sure that she's really going to be getting out, because he said that she had called and said she's supposed to be getting out 2 months earlier. But again, in a few days up until her getting out, he has not gotten any verbal confirmation that she's getting out, right? The nigga done rented the stretch Hummer, went to the damn airport, got the steaks and the shrimp pimple and the cake and all of that, and he just sitting up there waiting. Plane done pulled up. Everybody done deboarded that bitch. Ain't no Lindsay nowhere. He's sitting and he waiting, ain't no goddamn Lindsay, no fucking where. Now Scott is upset. He done watch everybody get off the damn plane. Lindsay is nowhere to be goddamn found, right? He ends up calling her mom, and her mom tells her daughter, you know, she ended up not being on the plane. She ain't coming home. This motherfucker calls the jail, tries to get whatever information he can about her, trying to use whatever white privilege he has to get whatever information he can about her. Of course, the people down at the jail is like, sir, we can't tell you nothing. You're going to have to call back between the hours of 9 and 5 when the office is open. He's like, you can't tell me nothing, or you don't want to tell me nothing. Motherfucker, like I said, office hours are between 9 and 5. You can call back then. He gets mad, hangs up. He sits there in the airport looking like a broke dick dog, don't know what the hell to do. Next thing you know, him and the limo driver end up eating the steaks and the cake and the shampoo and all of that. And the limo driver's like, you don't think for any reason this could be a scam, my brother? You really think, you know, she doing you right and all of that? He's like, oh yeah, no, it's not a scam. No, I know she loves me. But then again, in the back of his mind, he's like, well, what if this bitch don't love me? What if she really, that'd be fucked up if she is doing me wrong, though. But we gonna keep hope alive on that, though, Scott. Sean and Destiny, y'all. Okay, y'all, this couple is weird to me. I'm sorry, they are weird. He flew to California to pick her up from jail. He's in his hotel room. He done made us some tacos and shit so he can... She can have some nice little cold ass, stale ass, probably soggy at the bottom shell ass tacos when she get out of jail. But I'm sure it'll be better than the goddamn prison food that she was eating when she was in there, right? Now he's also praying that when she gets out of jail that her ass shows up to court like she's supposed to. Remember, this nigga got $5K that he done already put up for her. $50K gonna be on her goddamn, on his head should the bitch not show up to goddamn court like she's supposed to, right? Now, he shows up to the jail. She calls him saying that she about to have a heart attack. She don't know, like, what the hell going on. She freaking out, hangs up the phone. Now, he like, okay, now what the hell going on? Normally, before she get off the phone, she tell me she love me. I don't know what's going on. What had happened? None of that. He out there waiting, thinking, okay, what if the bitch been scamming me? What if she ain't finna come out? What if this all has been a fucking lie? I've been catfish around this motherfucker. Finally, he's sitting out there waiting, and Destiny ends up coming, and she, you know, she comes out. And she's a cute little girl or whatever, right? You know, she says she's been arrested for numerous things, for possession, for forgery, for theft. She was released on an ankle monitor. She cut that bitch off and mailed it back to their goddamn ass. So the bitch is gangster. She gangster as hell. She hood as hell. She don't give a goddamn hell. That's what it is. But he says, well, she says that he looks older than the picture, but, you know, she's still okay with it. He says that she's a little bit heavier than he thought she would be, but he can deal with it. Nigga, you ain't no problem. You better deal with it. Don't nobody but your baby mama wanted to deal with your ass, because let's be honest, he's a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic. It's very, I'm not being mean or nothing. I'm just stating the obvious. You know, that elevator don't go all the way to the top floor with him. That's just what it is. But he says that he still has secrets that he has to tell her. He just doesn't know how to tell her, and he's afraid that he let it go for as far as it did, right? Y'all, so they end up going to lunch, meeting up with her mom and her sister. Her mom and her sister so happy to see her. They haven't seen her in so many years, whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada. They sitting down and they talking. Now, first, before they start talking, her and her sister end up going to the bathroom because she says, you know, she wanted to change the clothes that she had on. She was hot and she was in prison clothes, right? Her and the sister end up going in the bathroom talking. Now, that leaves him and her mama out there talking. Mama asked him, you know, so what are your intentions? How old are you? How many kids you got? Blah, blah, blah. This nigga said he got 6 kids. Mama said, nigga, you told me you only had 2 motherfucking kids. He was like, no, I think I said 6. She said, no, motherfucker, you said 2. How the hell you lie about 4 extra kids? 1, 2, 3, 4 extra kids you failed to mention that you goddamn have. You just leave them all out the goddamn equation. That's some bullshit. Y'all, Destiny is talking to her sister, telling her sister, like, you know, Scott is cool, I like him, whatever, but you know how I am, I don't like to be tied down, you know what I'm saying, and that's just the way it is, you know, I just don't like to be tied down. So, you can already see, I'm sorry, even though Scott's a little slow, let's just call it what it is, Destiny finna take advantage of his ass. Scott, I'm gonna need you to hide your kids, hide your wife, get everything, your pocketbook, your credit cards, because she finna take your ass for a goddamn ride, and I don't fucking think you ready for it. Afterwards, after she's talking to her sister, they come back and they sit down and they sitting around talking. And so they get on the subject somehow about, you know, they were in the car and she hit him for something. They were just playing around. And the mama says that can be considered elder abuse at this point. Destiny like, Mom, what the fuck you talking about, Scott? How old are you? He was like, huh? She said, nigga, huh? Don't play with me. How old are you? He said, 45. She said, nigga, you told me you was 36. He said, no, you assumed I was 36. No, nigga, I assumed you was 36 when you told me you was 36. So not only did you lie about 4 extra kids that you goddamn got, you lied about a couple more years that you got on you. So look here. This shit right here finna be crazy. Scott, you're not setting yourself up to be good right now. I really want good for you. I want the best for you. But Destiny finna take your ass for a goddamn ride. And that's just what it is. And I'm here for it. I'm fit to be here for it. But look here, y'all. That was the episode review of episode 3 and 4 for Love After Lockup. If it was anything that I missed, y'all already know. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.